All right. Welcome back to Greasy Corner Garage. Today, we're going to do a headlight ceramic kit, restoration kit. You see the headlights are yellow. Let me spot down here. And you see that they're hazy, they're nasty. Cerakote makes a headlight kit. They're the same people that I use to do my header coatings. They make a high temperature ceramic coating that has been used in the gun industry for 20 years, and I have taken it and used it on hot rods, on cars. It's great for small parts. It's great for any kind of high temp stuff. They make a specific header coating that's for turbines, turbos. Anyway, first time trying this out. I'm gonna try it out on one of my fellow church members here at the church. So in the kit, you're gonna find a headlight restoration kit. This is actually the ceramic wipes. You're gonna find instructions. I've already read over them. So we're gonna get off all the oxidation and we're gonna make them clear. So oxidation's in there. They got sandpaper. So after we sandpaper, we're gonna take two different grades to get off and get down to fresh plastic. And then we're gonna put a ceramic coating on there. No, that's oxidation. We're gonna put a ceramic coating on there. So they give you a couple of these, one for each headlight, and they give you a bunch of these to get off the oxidation. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, cause I've done headlight restoration with the clear coat ways, using aircraft clear, different things in the past. All those things work good, but they're not as simple as this. That you have to use professional guns and you got to tape it up where you don't get overspray over the whole car. This is the kit where you wipe it on. It should work pretty good. So we're gonna start. I like to tape things up. I like to make sure I don't mess up the paint with any sandpaper, mess up the paint with any of the coatings, anything. So we're gonna start. I got me a little air blower. That's just something you can add to it. You could just wait for it to air dry, but we're gonna blow on it and see if we can get it to go better. So I think the first step is to wipe off our surrounding areas. Try to get some of that grime off so the tape will stick. It'd be nice to do it when the car is beautifully and clean. But it's gonna work fine. I also got some cheap painter's tape here. It's not anything special. You do want to use something that will come back off relatively easy. Don't make it harder on you than it already is. Remember, I always say painting stuff, and I always heard it in body shops. Your paint job's only as good as your tape job. I didn't bring a Bondo knife. That'd be nice to push the tape down in there. I'm gonna use a Starbucks card. Like that. Just make sure that tape's pushed down in behind that headlight, and the tape is pressed down really good and firm. It's a beautiful day today outside to do this. Temperature, I think, is just right. It won't react too fast. It won't react too slow. Maybe doing it in the shade might be a little better, but we're doing it in real life situation here, so can't always have the perfect conditions in the real world, in the real world. I don't think I'm gonna put a lot of tape on it. Just gotta be careful. Don't sand over. next one. That probably would be nice to lay that there, huh? How about that? Yeah, alright, so now we're going to take, how many they give us? They give us 8 of these. So I think this is just for, I'll say step 1 on it, but just to get off that oxidation. Normally, like when I did them in the past, I would just sand them off. I'd sand off all the oxidation. All that yellowness is what oxidation is. Oh wow, look at that. It's just coming right off. Yeah, wow, look at that. That's taking all the steps of sanding out of the process is what that's doing. There. Make sure I get all that off of there. I don't quite trust that not just soaking in the tape and paint and all kind of fun stuff. What you don't want to do, you don't want to do a headlight job and then have to paint the front bumper, the hood, fender. Because you try to do something nice, end up having to paint the front of the car. Alright. Before starting the valve, open the hood for easier access. Put on supply gloves using the oxidation remover. Wipe each headlight in a circular scrubbing motion on all areas of the lens. And blah blah blah. Make them as clean as possible. Notice the oxidation remover gets on your paint, wipe it off immediately. Figured that. Figured that. So, completing both headlights, rinse thoroughly after you have completed step 1. Remove and discard your gloves when step 1 is completed with your headlights should have a cloudy look. The reason why they're going to look cloudy now, not oxidized, because you just rubbed off some plastic with that chemical. So we're going to rinse thoroughly. And that's probably neutralizing whatever's in there. You know, you could use a garden hose here, whatever you want to do. I thought about dragging one out, and I thought not. How about that? Okay, we're back. So I got more water. That's ready. We're gonna move things over here. And need that. Yeah, that's the trim ceramic coat. I'm just gonna give that some work. I don't know, we might do some trim on. There's not a lot of trim on this Honda. We're gonna do it at a later date. So back to 2000 grit. Go. Wet. Fly. Oh man, let me get up. There's one thing in the kit they don't supply that you're going to have to supply your own of. Elbow grease. And especially that first couple times you put that sandpaper on, you're getting off any kind of chunks, rocks, road grime is coming off. And guess where it's going? Right there. So we're going to get that clean. We're going to keep it clean. Work that edge, and then you kind of go up and down if you need to. Get on that edge. Run it along that edge. That's why we taped it. Tell I'm right-handed, I want to twist that way. Ready?
Hello.
And if you can see any of that white foam right there, it's just turning yellow. It's turning yellow and it's not clear. I mean, like just, white, kind of creamy color. That's oxidation. Or we didn't get it off with the oxidation removal pads. Which I'm kind of shocked they did as good as they did. Yeah, see now I'm getting clear. That's, not clear, but I'm just white. That's good. That means that we're sanding straight plastic. I can feel that the sandpaper is really biting. It means it's showing a lot of resistance on the plastic. That means that I'm in the soft plastic, like I explained earlier. Go over everything another time. Pretty sure I got it. Before I do that, set that back on a clean surface. All right, let's get down in this corner. Without taking that tape off. Down in there. Get up in there. And if you mess up your tape, you gouge it one good time, take it off. Dry it off. Put some more tape on. Don't be scared of it. The tape's going to save you. Look how that's really producing some foam now. We're down to some good plastic. That's what we want to coat. We want to coat good plastic. Good, clean plastic. All right, I'm going to rinse that one more time. Hey. Yeah. So here we are. 2000 grit. 3. You start with 2, you end with 3. You see, I'm just doing it by hand now. Take with that little pad. Go to what I know. Going from 2,000 to 3,000 is not a big jump. It's going to take some scratch marks out of it pretty easy. A little bit of work, that's okay. So now we're going to try to make sure there ain't no more residue up in them holes. Our next step is putting clear on it. So, you know, always think about the next step as you're moving forward. You know, I see I've saturated those pieces of tape. That tape's over. It's actually going to hold water and get in the way when I put clear on it. So, you know, I'm almost tempted to take the tape off before I clear it, so I don't have to mess with it. But yeah, wipe that down, spray it good. Play around, you know, don't play around with it. And you gotta put your hand on it. You gotta rub it a little bit. How's this one looking? Yeah, so I don't see any smudges on it. You know, rubbing on it while I was spraying really made a difference. Oh, you didn't follow me over there? Stick with me, stick with me. All right. So we're gonna spray in all these corners. We got all the air out. I mean, all the water out. You could let it air dry. I ain't gonna. Get all the water above it so it don't run down on my clear coat. So, all right, let's get it. Don't hesitate. Keep up with your trash, don't be littering. Oh gosh, now I got tape stuck in my finger. Yeah, wow. Look at that. Wow, yeah. Something's good in there. Something's real good. Let's do it. You ready? You following me? Down here. Watch this. There you go. Come on. Actually I want to get up on that ledge right there, so I'm going to roll that thing inside there a little bit, get that corner down in there. I'm just going against the grain there a little bit. I think I'm going to get all my edges first, or maybe not the bottom, but yeah, okay, here we go. That thing's pretty wet, so it seems like there's plenty of clear in it. Oh wow, beautiful. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? That is beautiful. Wow, it's self-leveled. I think it came out pretty good. That's amazing how there's all them swipe marks in it, and it just if you get all your edges, I don't think you do want to wipe it twice. But I just know from doing headlights, you want to get it off. You don't want to play around with her. Oh, that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. All right, let's move on. Move on. There's that tape again. Get out of here. All right, follow me. Come on. There you go. That facial recognition, it works. It's just sometimes it won't move as fast as I do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it folded up like that. I think that's a great idea. I think I'm gonna come up like that. And this is probably all gonna change to whatever headlight you have. That's one spot on the top there I don't want to miss. And I'm just going to go ahead and get the whole top. Right. Yeah. I'm just going to wipe that. I'm going to open it up again. Get fresh. Remember to overlap a little bit. I kind of forgot that just then. I think the whole trick is do it now, do it fast, get it on there, because once it starts to cure, you're not going to be able to wipe around on it at all. Make sure you get that top corner. But it seems like it does fine if you do hit it twice. I don't see any misses. I see a little hot spot right there in the center. That's from the bulb. We're not taking the headlight apart. We're just doing the exterior of it. And I got that top corner real good. I mean, that's pretty nice. Looks pretty good to me. So, I'm gonna shove all this down in there. I'm gonna peel these gloves off. And I'm gonna give y'all a little zoom up session. Let that thing focus in a little bit there on it. In it. Well, it's not following me anymore, is it? Alright. There it is. Alright, so man, thank y'all for watching today. Thank you for sharing and following. I know everybody always says that mess, but just wanted y'all to see me being myself and just kind of doing what I do. I don't care if you buy the Cerakote stuff or not, you know. I just want to promote God, you know, promote what I do and the skills that I have, and I ask for you to exploit the skills that you have. If we stay in our lane, then we end up doing very well at what we do. If we get in other people's lane, we try to operate out of our skill set, then we end up struggling and we're having a hard time doing what we do, and we're trying to stay in that lane, and it's not. It never works. It makes it harder on other people around us. It makes it harder on ourselves. So I just I found the skills that I have, God's gave me, and I try to utilize them. And part of this, you know, having videos and whatnot is to promote our shop, promote what we do, and promote who we do it for. Any contributions, anytime you buy apparel, anytime you like, share, follow, it all adds to what I'm trying to do and what we're trying to do as a whole. And that's gonna you know, y'all are gonna be able to help me do that. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna quit talking. Y'all have a blessed day. And if y'all need anything, need any more pointers, you know where I'm at. You know where to find me. So I'm on Instagram, on Facebook, obviously, and on YouTube at GreasyCornerGarageNC. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed day.